Hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
Welcome back to another episode of Random Convos from the couch.
Yes, hey y'all. Welcome back. Before we get started, I wanted to showcase our shirts. This shirt is actually going to be a part of the brand company that I'm starting. It's not the name of the company, but it's one of the shirts I designed. I am starting a company called Unlimited Dreams.
You did?
When the launch date will be, I will let you know.
TBA.
Yes,
TBA.
I am still working on the website and stuff like that, but definitely be on the lookout. So, Unlimited Dreams. Follow us on Instagram, Unlimited Dreams Co. You can find it there, and also too is on my social media as well too. So, FYI.
Of course.
But like always, how we start off every single podcast, we always start off with new music. Now, wasn't a lot of music released. Well, it was music released, but not of the genres that we listen to. Correct? Right. But I did discover a song that I liked by Chloe Bailey. It's called Pray It Away. Y'all. Yeah, it sounds so good. I'm not going to lie. When I first heard that the song was called Pray It Away, I was a little nervous, especially too, when I heard a sample of what the lyrics were, like what you just said. And it's pray it away. You talking about fuck nigga. Blasphemy. But song sounds really good. I like it. I think Cody heard it.
Yeah, it's cool.
You like it?
Yeah. I know her album's coming out in March next month. Actually, I keep forgetting that it's February. Sometimes I ain't gonna lie. Black History Month. Happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month, everyone.
Yeah, it was just it was cool. I didn't dislike or anything. I'm just curious to see what the album's gonna be like. But I hope it does well. I hope that she does some numbers on it. I think that she will.
I think so too.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. It's a good song. Definitely check it out. It's called Pray It Away. Keep it in music. You want to go and talk about the Queen? So Queen B.
We already talked about you.
You're right.
Unlimited Dreams. Well, go ahead.
Beyoncé announced this week her world tour. First of all, how she announced it. Only Beyoncé could drop a picture. Look at how she did. After having 3 kids, body is bodying, okay? Sis look good. And I was like, damn, Beyoncé. And she world tour. She can do that. Beyoncé don't need no promo. We know that because look how well her album did. Not one music video. She's nominated for the Grammys, which we're going to talk about a little later. We know she gonna win. Has she not already broke Jay-Z's record for most Grammys?
But that also implies that she beat everybody.
Because she's the queen.
I think she's also leading for the women, and he's leading in the men of all time.
Isn't that crazy that it's 2 black people?
And crazy that they married to each other?
I know, but it's crazy that Jay-Z and Beyonce have the most Grammys for any artist, and the Grammys are one of the award shows that even black artists are overlooked at. Yeah,
but you gotta understand that both their work ethic, they both put in a whole lot of work for a very long time.
And it's well deserved too.
Of course,
Jay-Z is the GOAT. That's Cody's favorite rapper, and I tell Cody all the time. Half the songs that I know, even Jay-Z songs, I would never know if I wasn't married to him. I would have never known You Don't Know.
I know you.
Do you know You Don't Know?
Imaginary Players,
it's one of my faves.
You know
what I mean?
When she walk into the room saying, "Ain't no manicures on board to switch your planes," I'm like, yo. I don't know if I created a monster here, so
Yeah, like y'all, like the knowledge of stuff that I know about Jay-Z, I would have never known if it wasn't for Cody. So like,
right.
He is literally one of the greatest rappers of all time. So it's like, it's definitely justified.
Yeah.
And Beyonce is Beyonce.
Yeah.
She's the queen. Like, you see now everybody trying to do her challenge. She didn't do Dubai. By the way, y'all should stop. Okay. Some of y'all, yes, you are singers, but the level in which your vocal range can go is not Beyonce level.
Right.
So please stop.
But
we appreciate the effort.
But I mean, for this tour, I mean,
them tickets.
Yeah.
Because I saw, you see, they had posted for UK, and actually, your sister sent me the conversions of like the prices. The cheapest one for like VIP packages was $900. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't need a VIP package. I just need to be there. I don't even need to be on the floor because I'm short and I don't like
the tall people standing over you.
Me and Cody have been to more than enough concerts. Well, granted, they were smaller venues. Beyonce's bigger than that. But still, I don't like being on the floor because I can't see. I'm only 5'3". Well, 5'2" and 3/4, but 5'3".
Who's really counting? Right.
And so, I don't need the VIP. I just want to be in the room. I signed up for 2 different pre-sales, 2 different locations. We'll see which tickets that we get. We will see. But yeah. But did you want to stay on music?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so let's just go on because we talked about it a minute ago. Grammys, right? Grammys are actually tomorrow. Do we know? We don't have to go over all the nominations.
I'm only gonna just kind of like highlight.
Let's go over hip hop and R&B.
Okay.
Who's best hip hop album?
Rap. Okay, going over to my lane. Okay, for best rap album, we got God Did, DJ Khaled, I Never Liked You, Future, Come Home, The Kids Miss You, Jack Harlow, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, Kendrick Lamar, Is Almost Dry, Pusha T. If it were up to Cody, if I was on.
Now we making a mess on my shirt.
It's really not perfection.
I know.
I guess you're not perfection. I'm sorry. Yeah, we keeping all this.
We sure is.
Hold on, before I get to really dive deep into the Grammys, just let you guys know, for like the first 2 years of doing this, we didn't have a camera.
We did.
So when
even
shit
when
like this happened,
like this, you never saw it.
You never saw it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but now,
yeah,
you gonna see me in my imperfection. But I'm perfect.
Yeah.
Shirt and you know what? We're gonna rock with it. I don't care.
Yeah, let's do it.
Y'all gonna see me. I'm good.
Yeah.
But so
players fuck up too.
But those people you named,
hold on, it was one of us so bad that's what made you.
Could you name? Okay. You know what? I think I was because you said DJ Khaled, and that was when I took my sip and I was like, no, because that album wasn't even good. And here's what I don't like. I really get tired of albums being nominated for just one popular song, right? I did listen to DJ Khaled's project, DJ Khaled. It wasn't good to me, and even people loved. And people only talk about the song featuring Jay-Z and Jay-Z's verse. And
they're performing that song. All of them are performing that song at the Grammys. So that's
the only song people know.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's the title track and everything.
Did you hear that one?
I don't listen to a full DJ Khaled project without listening to just the people I want to listen to. Cause like there'll be a song where like a Jay-Z, I'm like, of course I want to hear a whole. But then there'll also be a song where like Jack Harlow and Marvin Sapp or something. I'm like,
okay, so I'm asking
you. No, that's a good combination.
So DJ Khaled's project. Mm-hmm. Did you listen to any other song except other than?
Oh yeah, I listened. I remember he.
Okay.
The Jadakiss song.
Aside from the Jay-Z song, did you like the other songs?
Okay, actually, let me go to the album because all right. So, songs I listened to, I did listen to God Did, of course. Let's Pray, Don Toliver, Travis Scott, Bills
Was
Paid.
all of his stuff religious?
What you mean? No,
I
not.
did. What was the other one you just mentioned? Something?
Well, I mean, you got Staying Alive, you got Party. I just was talking about the tracks I was listening to. So this happened to be those type of things. That's friend.
Yeah, I guess some people that deserve to be. I guess Kendrick. What about R&B?
Okay. For me, it can either be if I was picking, it could be either Kendrick or Pusha T. For R&B, best. Okay, because they got two of them. So what's the first one? So best progressive R&B album.
Okay.
Operation Funk, Corey Henry.
I don't even know who that is.
Right. I've never heard of him. Gemini Wright, Steve Lacy. I never listened to it, but I know of him.
Don't know who that is either.
Drones, Terrence Martin. He's the producer.
Are these indie artists? Where's the mainstream? No.
Best. Okay, I'm sorry. I was like, where's the first one? Okay, so best R&B album.
Okay, thank you.
I'm sorry.
Because you naming niggas I don't know.
The best progressive because I didn't see it. So best R&B album: Good Morning, Gorgeous, Deluxe by Mary J. Blige, Breezy Deluxe, Chris Brown.
Okay.
Black Radio 3, Robert Glasper.
Okay.
Candy Drip, Lucky Day, and Watch the Sun, PJ Morton.
I'm gonna go with.
I'm going with Mary because Mary's album is actually nominated for best album. Plus
Really?
even the deluxe.
I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, and y'all, I hope she wins because Griselda actually has a track on there.
On the
With like all three of them.
Well, I'm gonna tell you,
You going for Chris Brown?
Chris Brown or Lucky Day. Mary J. Blige, man, I didn't hear her project. Even though Good Morning Gorgeous, I mean it's okay, but I like Mary as an artist, but she can't sing, and I've said that plenty of times.
I'm cutting that part out.
We
I ain't gonna know.
We gonna keep it. She can't sing. She's a great artist, but she can't sing, and people who are honest with themselves know that as well. Love her though. What's the other R&B category? Is there best R&B song?
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, we got Cuff It, Good Morning Gorgeous. Hours and Hours, Hurt Me So Good, and Please Don't Walk Away.
Cuff It. Hours and Hours is still nominated? I feel like that song came out like a minute ago.
They're counting it as February 1st, 2022. So it just made it the year mark.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh, I feel like her project is kind of like
cool.
hers.
Actually, I didn't know that Tiara Thomas, Tiara Thomas.
The song featuring Wale, that girl?
Yeah, but
okay.
she wrote, because she won some Grammys last year.
Yeah, but I just want to make sure it's the same person.
Yeah, she also wrote on that song, Good Morning Gorgeous. So that's what's up. This is more like the songwriters, even though the artists and the songwriters and stuff, because they all will get a Grammy basically. Let's go to rap.
Let's do one more.
Because I'm trying to figure
Best
out.
rap song?
Yeah, we could do that one. Churchill Downs.
Who's that?
That's Jack Harlow and Drake. God Did. The Heart Part 5 with Kendrick. Pushin' P.
Pushin' P?
Yeah. Pushin' P.
No, I mean like they should win.
Oh, no, Wait For You. For me, it should either...
I'm
going with either God Did or The Heart Part 5.
They really consider Wait For You a rap song?
That's what they
I feel like it's more melodic.
I'm not. Well, best melodic rap performance is Beautiful. DJ Khaled featuring Future and SZA, Wait For You, Future, Drake, Tim's, First Class, Jack Harlow, Die Hard with Kendrick Blast and Amanda Rayford, and Big Energy, the live version.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that's gonna be a tough category.
I think so the one I feel like. Oh, I didn't know that she was in the same category because I said Glorilla was gonna win a Grammy. Mm-hmm. But I forgot that best rap performance, Jay-Z's God Did. Like, if we talking about rap performance, I can see that.
But again, though, people only saying it just because of his one verse. It's two other niggas on there rapping.
Yeah, and Wayne went off on that track.
He did do really well. He did. But it's like, even what you just said, just because of Jay-Z.
Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't know that she was in that one. I thought it was song, but performance. Yeah.
I want to go to Glorilla. I'm be honest. God Did was not that great to me.
No, that's totally fine. I ain't make the fucking songs. I'm not gonna be offended. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's also too kind of like, I think what you've said before. I think I'm kind of over DJ
Khaled
Khaled
albums.
Yes.
Yeah, I once said on the podcast
because his stuff is like
don't get
so
me wrong,
repetitive.
he cool. I sometimes do want to hear a DJ Khaled album without him. Like if somebody could just like take him out, but just the tracks itself, then
I think I'm just getting tired of it.
No, I don't. And it's not like I don't hate him. I just. And I get, and here's the thing, with him in this position, that means we're going to get more of this, basically.
I know, but I think I hate the fact that he always goes for the same artist, and because
he knows what he's doing.
I mean, I know, but it gets old, and at this point, it's very much lackluster. Like, it's not a wow factor. At this point, you're just making, I don't even know if you're actually making the beats, but you're just getting a bunch of big artists on your project and hoping that their names alone will just sell your album.
That's exactly what's happening.
Not even take into account the fact that, like, does it even sound good? It doesn't matter. Be like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't. Like,
compilation albums are really tough.
But he used to be good at them, though.
The first two.
The songs like that used to put back out. And be honest, the shit he used to put back out for like Chris Brown, Nicki, and stuff like that. Like
the Rihanna one. I think that one.
What song gave Rihanna?
You know, the Senorita shit.
With Bryson Tiller.
Yes, I couldn't think of his name.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you. I couldn't think of his name. Yeah.
So that was, and again though, I feel like that was pretty good too because like, granted, Bryson Tiller was kind of big, but not like huge.
Yeah, so it was like he needed that extra push because he got Rihanna, and she did 2 verses on the record before he got on.
And it helped, but I feel like now he gets the same Justin Bieber, Drake, Future, Lil Baby.
Yeah, Travis is in there too.
Nigga love to play the John Legend. Let me tell you. John Legend does not make music for the niggas. Can you agree?
Not anymore.
Yeah. Now since Ordinary People, ever since he married Chrissy Teigen, he's always performing at these award shows like the token black person. And just my opinion, we don't really claim that nigga. Do we?
I can't take
it. He one of them niggas that's in between. Am I lying, boo?
I plead the fifth.
But like for real, like stop putting John Legend on these songs, bro. And I could be wrong. Is this the second year in a row? Did he have another Nipsey verse? Just that one last project?
Not. I don't know.
Was it this project?
No, it was like 2 projects ago.
Oh,
because now he doing every summer basically. You know, it's the summertime.
But I don't need to hear another song with Justin Bieber on it.
You know, so bad.
And DJ Khaled.
But I'll say this and we'll move on from it. The very first one, I bought that out. I actually bought the first 2. The first one, it was called. The first one was called "Listen." ... The album, and this is what he did on like the hit single.
Why'd you say it like that?
No, because it was literally "Listen" with like 3 N's. Oh. And so I'm gonna say it the way it was spelled. Listen.
Okay.
You know, the album.
But it's such a random thing. Since you said this is one of his first projects, when did that come out?
2005, 2006.
Okay, so around that time, that was when TRL, 106 in Park.
Yeah, and had the video on 106.
Right, so when he would go on those shows,
and here's the thing, he didn't really make too many appearances.
I was about to say, did he say it was called Listen, or did he say Listen?
Nah.
The album.
Nah, he didn't. Nah.
Has he ever said the name of it?
Yes, that's what I'm literally saying. The way it was, how it was, like in his voice. Listen, you know, I gotta, you know what I'm saying. This is what he did on the song. Now, you know, today, DJ Khaled songs would be like this. Breaks my heart. Like they didn't believe in us.
It's annoying.
We the best. What else does he be saying? We the best.
They don't want you to win.
We said another one. You know, all that. On his first album, this is what he would do on the songs. DJ Khaled. And the song would go. Some of them he wasn't even on the song. Like if you played the song, you wouldn't even know it was a DJ Khaled song. Once he got to I'm So Hood.
DJ Khaled.
Nigga! You know.
Even now, I hate when he fucking says that shit. Cause I'm like, that nigga's not even black.
Yeah. So yeah.
And I hate how he says nigga. Nigga.
So
like,
yeah.
ugh.
All right. Let's move on. How about this? So we actually right before we did the last episode, we had just watched the movie You People.
Yes.
On Netflix. So I'm gonna ask you, what's your thoughts on the film?
So, if you guys don't know what You People is, it's a movie that just recently came out on Netflix. It was directed by Kenya Barris.
Yes.
And it's written by Kenya Barris and Jonah Hill. And Kenya Barris is the man that created Grownish, Blackish,
Black as Fuck.
All the issues. Mm-hmm. He does get a lot of slack, though, because people feel that a lot of his storylines or plots or the people that he casts, it's always like an interracial, biracial thing kind of going on. It's like, in some way, shape, or form, right? And so people typically feel some type of way about the type of content that he produces. So when it came out, you know, people were already skeptical. I mean, and I was too. So we watched the movie. The lead characters are Jonah Hill and Lauren London. Now, first of all, Lauren looked beautiful. Jonah looked cool too.
I'll get to it in a second. Go ahead.
I will say, I do think the movie was good. It was funny, right? Me and Cody was in here laughing. But as the movie progresses, and I mentioned that to Cody, I think I mentioned this to Cody, they didn't really seem like a couple that was like in love, right? Because mind you, how it starts off is like they meet each other, then they're like turn friends, and you know the friendship, like they like each other, he proposes, they get engaged, right? Now, typically, and because of how it happened on the movie, it's not like months down the line. Like, it was really, like, fast. Because even when he proposed, he was like, I just met her a few weeks ago. Right? So he, like...
It was like 6 months, yeah.
I don't even think it was 6 months.
Yeah, it was. It was like 6 months later.
Okay. Well, okay, so either way, it's still fresh, right?
Yeah, it was still sounding fast. I wouldn't even have that.
And typically when people are in fresh relationships, new relationships, like you're in the honeymoon stage, right? You're like lovey-dovey, kissing, touching, you know, all the feels. They weren't like that at all. So, although it was a good movie, it just didn't look believable.
It makes sense.
You know? Not even just because they were black and white and stuff like that, just like how they interacted with each other, their dialogue, right? Like, they weren't affectionate. Like, they was talking like homies.
And Charlamagne the God had said that kiss they did and when they got married was a CGI kiss.
So they didn't even really kiss?
Nah, because I saw the video online.
Of the CGI?
Yeah, like when you're looking at it. Yeah, when you're looking at it, it was like. But then they had like the thing, like it was like stuff that was false. So basically, like it wasn't like a kiss, which is cool because I'm sure maybe
which doesn't help people's, which further like solidifies people's arguments. Like,
I get it.
Like it wasn't no chemistry there.
I think to me, my person's different because I did like it, but I think it was just because I knew it wasn't gonna be like.
Would you watch it again?
I probably would. Like you know me, I would watch something just off.
Yeah, y'all. Me and Cody are completely different when it comes to movies and shit like that. Cody will watch a shit over and over again. I can watch something one time, even if it's good. I'll be good. Like I have to really, and I mean really, 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 like it has to really snag my interest for me to watch it again. Like Baps, y'all know what Baps is. One of my favorite movies is Halle Berry's, like, one of her first roles. Not her best role, but one of her first. Love it. Watch it all the time. Can recite the movie.
Booyah.
My girl. Mm-hmm. That's my girl. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I could do a whole podcast episode of just quoting from that movie, honestly.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? But anyway, so what are your thoughts on it?
Well, like I said, to me it was just because I was mainly when I saw the cast.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of cool. I kind of like how they did, like how they first met. They was like,
oh, it's casted great.
Yeah, I like how they were like, oh, I thought you were my Uber driver, and then he showed him. Remember, we always talked about the booty.
the
beauty Nunu girl.
Yeah,
and I was like, that's kind of cool how they kind of like. She even went to the premiere, so
I thought she was actually. When they showed her face, I thought we would actually like
see her in the movie,
and we would see them like side to side.
Yeah,
but they just showed a picture.
Yeah, but it's cool because whatever. But no, I mean, I knew it was. Here's the thing: I don't decipher movies where I know it's just supposed to be just kind of on some just chill shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so you didn't expect you going in. You didn't expect.
I didn't think it was gonna be Oscars.
I mean,
shit
well,
like that.
but what you think of it?
I thought it was cool. I liked it. It was just one of those things where like. It was one of those movies where I ain't really seen a good new movie in a while, so it's good to see a new movie and stuff like that. It's on Netflix. It's not in theaters, and everything. I do think everyone, like some people online, is just doing these extra think pieces. I don't think everything needs to have all the type of stuff.
I agree. I do think not everything is that deep.
Yeah, it's not
just
that deep.
Enjoy it for what it is.
Like it's just enjoy it for what it is. Because it like I said, this wasn't like a real serious. Leonardo DiCaprio.
He wasn't trying to get nominated for it.
Yeah, they just hey, throw out the movie. I think it's just because I like other stuff. I like the fits that Jonah was wearing.
And what's crazy too? I think you're right. Like, I don't even think that he probably meant for it to be super serious because, and even so, even just like think like look at the cast, right? Like it's all like funny people. Like it was a bunch of celeb appearances. Like Mike Epps is in that and stuff like that. Like,
yeah,
I think it was meant to be like. Kind of like a comedy, like a rom-com, like not super serious. But I will say too, like they did have some parts in there that me and you even said was hella uncomfortable.
Yeah, but that's how it is. It was a Jewish family, it's a black family, Muslim, excuse me. Eddie is extremely hilarious in this movie. It's the first time I see him like funny in a while in a movie that I can enjoy because I really enjoy a lot of his newer movies.
And I'm gonna be honest, maybe because the roles I've seen Eddie Murphy play in, I feel like I haven't really seen him really like be this kind of aggressive and cursive like that. Mm-hmm. Like he's normally like, yeah, he might be cursing, but he's not like, like angry black man.
You ain't really watched Raw.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
You ain't really watched Raw.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, seriously. I was literally about to say like, I feel like this is probably how he was during his stand-up, like how black people know him to be.
Right. Okay, we good and stuff like that. But, you know what? Not for nothing, we can move on from it, but you know who would have really had done that role justice?
Who?
Charlie Murphy. Imagine Charlie Murphy. Now, it probably wouldn't have been as big because,
As who? As Eddie Murphy's
character? Yeah, because he could get away with that shit. And he probably would have added extra couple of motherfuckers and niggas and all this type of shit and the whole thing and everything like that. But now, also I like the touch of the podcast. It's kind of cool how they incorporate
and ended up blowing up.
Yeah, so that's the thing. I mean, that's the thing. It was just like I said, it's just a little feel good movie and stuff like that. And then hey, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Did you want to go into? Let's talk about Football Boy.
Oh yeah. Some call him the GOAT, but
he said, "Fool me once."
Shame on. Hold on, what's that? What's the from? Fool me once.
Shame on you.
Strike one.
Oh.
Fool me twice. Strike three. From The Office.
Okay.
So Tom Brady officially retired, and I believe
announces that he retires again.
Yeah, but I believe that was somebody. I think he's kind of handsome. I think he's very well spoken. Yeah. That also had a prediction that Tom was going to retire. Or he was going to another team. Either way, he wasn't going to be in Tampa Bay no more. But this is what I have. Tom Brady, as you guys know, he is the quarterback of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I said that this will be his last year in Tampa, and he will either go to the Las Vegas Raiders or he's going to be retired for good.
I agree. This year.
Oh, which one?
I don't think he's going to be with Tampa again.
Okay. Yeah, I think he's done.
He's talking about himself.
Thank you. Yes, I had said that because the writing was on the wall. But it was one of those things was like, dude, if you could just go back to your first retirement, maybe, just maybe, you should have just left it up. If I was him, retire after that Super Bowl. Leave out on top. What great victory! You get your 7th ring. He has
How
more
many
rings.
does he have now?
Huh?
He has 7?
Yeah, that was. I'm talking about when he won that one with Tampa.
Okay.
He should have just been there for a year. Like, I would say, retire then, because you already had a TV deal on the table. Mm-hmm. Leave out on top, because you literally have more rings than every other franchise in the league. Mm-hmm. So leave. But he decided to stay for a couple more years. This year I should say, was his worst one. But can we just note this right now? My man lost on Martin Luther King Day and retired in Black History Month. The first day too.
The first?
Yeah, he lost to the Cowboys. A lot. Hey, if you're a Cowboys fan, that's a cool little deal. Hey,
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the reason that I know you said that he probably would retire. The reason why I felt like he wasn't gonna retire is because of Tom Brady's ego.
Yeah.
And I feel like Tom Brady wants to remain the greatest quarterback of all time. Well, I feel like he wants that. He might not admit it to people, but in his heart, I feel like he wants to remain that, right?
But to me, it's not too much of a big argument, because all the other people, like the people that like was really doing anything around the time, you got Eli Manning, Peyton Manning.
I get that, but listen to what I'm saying. He's not talking. He's not worried about them. Tom Brady, I feel like, is worried about these new niggas. Best believe.
Oh, you mean like Patrick Mahomes?
He's nervous. He's nervous about a Patrick Mahomes, a Jalen Hurts that is surpassing his record, because how old are they?
Oh, they're very young.
Very young. And this is going to be Patrick Mahomes' second time at the Super Bowl? Third time. And how many times has he won? Once. But either way, this may be the second time. And look at his age. Jalen Hurts, this could be the start of him winning numerous Super Bowls with the Eagles, because the Chiefs, for years, mind you, I didn't really used to pay attention to the Chiefs years ago, but, well, I do, because, you know,
they were
Travis
a wild
Kelce.
Card team.
Yeah, but the past few years, the Chiefs has been like the football team that all these other football teams need to be worried about.
Yeah.
They're good. And I honestly think that one of the reasons why I didn't think that he might not have retired is because his ego, and he doesn't want to be passed up by a Patrick Mahomes, because I'm going to be honest, the way that he's going, he will pass him. Yeah, because Tom Brady's in his 40s, and Patrick's in his 20s.
Yeah, I can see Patrick Mahomes being that next one. Who knows? I feel like this Super Bowl is really about to tell what really.
And I love the fact they're black, even though he's biracial, but still.
Oh, but his daddy straight up nigga. Have y'all seen that poster?
Oh,
I know. Hey, look, I know his daddy played baseball, but I never just was like, let me just look up Patrick Mahomes, and then I'm like, wait a minute, like this dude look like he fix your car. Be like, it may be the carbonator, it may be the alternator, but either way, it's gonna cost you $200.
Because he said when they beat the Bengals, he said that his daddy was like smoking on that Joe Burrow.
Yeah,
I'm like, who says that?
Well. Technically, it's Cincinnati's. I don't know if it was the mayor or the governor. It's one of them. It's one of them people's fault. Oh, because they came up with like a paternity test. Joe Burrow is Patrick Mahomes' dad. Oh, so the whole time they was basically giving back their whole thing.
So this was like his response.
Yeah, like and the whole team did that, which rightfully so and everything.
Oh, okay. I thought he was just saying it, just like
right.
Okay, but it was.
This is what I think, though. I think that this Super Bowl is really about to say this is going to set the next standard for the next few years, because either Jalen Hurts gets his ring in his second or third year playing in the NFL, and he's about to start getting, because the thing about it is he got weapons. He got great wide receiving, like a good wide receiver core. So yes, so he's good. He good right there. But Patrick Mahomes also, I mean, he got a head start with that one ring. All I'm saying is I think this Super Bowl is really about to tell where we're going to go with the NFL, because think about it, we probably didn't know that Tom won his first.
That's a dumb question.
What's that?
Are the Eagles and the Chiefs in the same division?
No, obviously not.
It was at this moment that she knew she fucked up.
Forget it. You're right. National America. AFC and National. my whole debate with that. You're right.
What if they went by a point system? Like, well, since y'all won, but you didn't score as many points as this team, so we're going to get the two divisions in the same one.
I don't know why y'all, when Cody's saying that point system, that reminds me of when I found out, when one day we were watching UFC, and Cody was talking about featherweights and heavyweights. And I told Cody I didn't think a 6'7" nigga.
Oh no, you talking about boxing?
Boxing, yeah.
You said you was like their reach. I was like, babe, it's not.
And I still stand by this.
Heavyweights.
I told Cody I do not think it's fair for a 6'5" nigga to be boxing a 5'9" nigga. The reach, that is not fair. He was like, but if they weigh the same, I don't think that's fair. But that's that.
Okay, yeah, that happened. That did happen. But okay. Oh, all right. So since we're in year 2023, let's highlight some songs from 30 years. Is it 30 years ago? You want to do?
We were going to talk about songs that are turning 20 this year. 20,
yes. My ad, the 2000s was a moment. And people were putting this stuff like on Twitter. I was just like, oh, these records. I don't know. I think it's if there's anything, I love. And it just also
shows you too, like when you see the songs and you see the artists, and you think about how far that artist's music has progressed, or if it went down, and then it also makes you think about the music that's made today. Right. Like, I'm gonna be honest. And I'm being so serious. I don't think 20 years from now, we're going to be talking about songs that was released 20 years ago today. And I say that because I don't think there's any songs in the past few years that would be considered classics. Because I feel like these songs we're talking about like 20 years ago are classics.
Yeah.
Right? So, let's talk about some.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
So, the first one. We talked about it earlier. The Queen. Beyoncé.
Can I guess the song?
Sure.
Crazy in Love.
Yes.
Ding.
Everybody knows Beyonce's Crazy in Love, right? Even furthermore, if you're black, you remember Monique's performance from the BET Awards.
She shut it down.
She killed that shit. If y'all have never seen Monique the comedian, you know she's a big girl. Well, she was bigger then. That's when the host used to be good.
Oh my God! Like the BET Awards, how much of a decline has been.
Oh,
the host used to be good.
That's a whole nother story.
The nominees used to fit
the categories.
They wouldn't just put names in.
Now they just name the popular niggas.
They was just like, okay, cool, here you go. Like, we talking, like, Beyonce and Jay-Z and all these people literally went to the award shows.
They did.
Now, it's
performed.
Like, yeah, performed and all that. But that was a great year. When she came out and Beyonce was a girl, like, oh my God.
Yeah, so, like, if you've never seen it before, look on YouTube, Monique, Crazy in Love, when she hosted the BET Awards, killed it. Yeah. She danced, because Beyonce had, she has got dancers. All the dancers on the BET Awards were all big girls. Yeah. Killed it.
Was that, before you go, was that the same year that they did the Cater to You and had Terrence? Was that the next year?
No.
Cater to You was, that was like 2006, 2000.
I think Cater to You was Will and Jada.
Oh, that's right.
Another great BET Awards.
That was a good girl.
Their monologue in the beginning, she was like, "You don't need to bring all your niggas up here."
Well, they didn't say niggas. It don't take 20 people to accept one award.
And I will say it was funny when she was like, "Do not thank the Lord if you could not sing your song in church." And
Destiny Child was the first one to win, and Kelly was like, "Look, I know what you said, but we wouldn't thank God."
It was so funny, y'all, but it is so crazy, like what you said, like the decline, because all these moments were from BET Awards from then. Now, I couldn't tell you a memorable BET Award moment in the last 5-6 years. Memorable.
Yeah, because I mean, it's the little ones like Ace Hood's bezel dropped on the on the red carpet. Cardi announcing her announcement when she was pregnant. It was kind of but yeah, it hasn't been up to par.
Yeah, like I remember, the Omarion performing after B2K performed. Like the Chris Brown performance with The Rain. when he did the Michael Jackson tribute.
He was crying and stuff. Oh,
yeah, like,
I feel bad because they really had no time because they had to change up everything because Michael passed like on Thursday and this shit was like on
even
Sunday.
the Michael performance with him and James Brown. You remember that?
Oh, Rick James.
Yeah. I'm Rick James, bitch.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
man,
legendary classic moments, and it just kind of sucks that it's not even the same. And even just keeping it on BET, not particularly the awards, but even 106 in Park, right? We talked about the fucking Genuine performance. That shit is legendary, bruh. That's comedy. And like, it's so many moments, like, and it just kind of sucks that we don't have that anymore.
But, I mean, it's a different time. Actually, it's funny you mentioned that. Terry J actually talked about that on the Drink Champs thing. Like, we just in a different time. You know, like, a lot of, look, I'm mad that a lot of y'all parents that were 2000 babies, like, or like grew up in the 2000s, didn't really teach y'all kids, like, what it really is about, like, to keep that tradition going. But, hey, it is what it is. But what's the next song you got?
So, Cry Me a River.
Oh, that was 2003.
Let me tell you.
Cry me.
I am a Justin Timberlake fan. Cry Me a River Justin Timberlake, to be exact. Cry Me a River is one of Justin Timberlake's best songs.
Yeah.
Produced by Timberland. And then we find out too...
Marcia
Ambrosius.
Yeah, Cry Me. That's our only Grammy right now. That's a rap. Those was facts that I just love. I just love it.
Cody had told me that, yeah, Marsha Ambrosia did the vocals for Cry Me a River, which Marsha Ambrosia was part of Flowetry, you know, Say Yes, the song. Mm-hmm. But Cry Me a River.
Yeah. All right, what's the last one you got?
This is crazy. Hey, y'all.
That was 2003. That was the first... Outkast was the first group to go diamond.
And it was that song, right?
It was dope. Well, it was from that album because, you know, Speaker Box, The Love Below. So
that was it for that song.
I think that song definitely had it, but I think the other one,
I like the way you like the I thought it was Don't Stink, but roses really smell like.
Oh, that was a cool little B-side single.
You're talking about I Like the Way.
Yeah, because those two singles, like if you were in middle school at that time. Or actually, not even middle school. I'm talking about myself. If you were listening to the radio, those two songs came on. It was a feel good moment. Mm-hmm. It made everybody buy that fucking album. That was a great deal. I'm so happy for them because
it was good.
It was so good for them. But yeah, it was crazy. But you know, I'm an album person. I like to listen to multiple tracks. So going back to 2003, first album I'm gonna mention, Get Rich or Die Trying.
That was his first album, right?
Yeah. That album put a chokehold on
I saw In the Club was on there.
Yeah. In the Club was that leading single. Wasn't even supposed to go to 50. It was going to D12. But I'm happy that 50 happened to get that record.
Is D12 Lean with a Rock with it?
No, that's the Franchise Boys. Oh, D12 was that's Eminem's group.
I thought D12 was a bunch of niggas from Atlanta. Like another.
Oh, you mean like you probably was thinking D4L, the Franchise Boys.
Exactly.
It started with a D.
Yes.
You know.
My bad.
Or if they said the word it'd be DA. You know.
My bad.
You know, you fine. You fine.
I
2
really
minutes. But yeah, that album was crazy. Next album, this one to me, I don't care what anybody says. This one to me is a debut. It's not physically a debut. It's a sophomore. But Trap Music by T.I. That had bangers, 24s, Be Easy, Rubber Band Man, Let's Get Away. All of those records were
Hey, let's get away. Shorty, we can fix
I know I was low-key probably listening to that album when we leave. That album.
Hey, Shorty, I was thinking of you. Thinking of what you think of Shorty. Oh, Jesse think, hey, let's get away.
No. Jesse did it first. And then it was like
some female.
But okay, they had Trina in the video, but I don't think Trina did the vocals originally. I gotta look that up because I know it's gotta be somebody that we probably know. Probably is Trina for all we know. But that album was crazy. That was really to y'all like to the next level.
Was that one?
It was that one, yeah.
Okay.
The last album I want to mention, because, you know, we talked about him a few times in the pod, so might as well bring him up.
Busy.
The Black Album. When we thought that this dude was going to be it, we wouldn't go get no more albums from him. How crazy that album was. That was a crazy project. We had Encore.
Can I get an encore?
Do you want more?
Brooklyn more. Is the
Cooking roll with the Brooklyn.
Time I need y'all. What the hell is
what
you
can I
waiting
say?
for? What more can I say?
99 Problems.
I got 99 problems, but if ain't one, you should have a problem. Give me name another so they know I know his shit. Give me some more songs. Come on, Cody. Damn, you leave me hanging.
No, I'm not, because I'm truly trying to think. Hold on. I'm trying to think. For that album alone. Oh, wait. There is one more I'm going to name.
Okay.
I'm not even going to say the name of it. I'm going to just say the first line.
If
Allow me to
introduce myself. My name is O.
Ho.
H Ho. H to the O-V. I used to wait. Oh. Don't. Public service announcement. Man, don't. I'm killing this shit.
Hold on.
What?
I'll say another line from another song from that album.
Dirt Off Your Shoulder?
Yeah, I was good. I got the hottest chick in the game.
Wearing my ring.
Well, we say that.
Yeah,
because it's true. I mean, I got the hottest chick in the game wearing my ring. So
6 years.
6 years. So yeah. But yo, man, 20 years ago, what a time. So yeah,
I killed that shit.
Huh?
I killed that shit. Thank you. Yo.
All right. Hey, we probably running over a little overtime, so we can. Do you have anything to say before we get out?
No.
All right. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Of course, it's always fun and everything like that. Remember, Unlimited Dreams coming soon. Be on the lookout for it.
Check us out, y'all. Yeah. Again, I will let you guys know when to launch, and then maybe I'll have something special for our listeners that only you guys will get to have.
Yeah, maybe I can sit here, I'm gonna listen to I'm gonna watch her on YouTube or something like that. Who knows? You know.
Yeah, we'll see.
We really want to know who really rock with us.
Exactly.
That's what we want to know.
Who listen?
Who really paying attention? Okay, we not even gonna put this part in like social media because we don't want you to just get it from that. We're gonna see who dive into this episode for real. So yeah. But until next time, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.